Alright, so what is going on, everybody? It is a very, very early start for J&L Garage this morning. It's already 5:40. We're already on the road. Well, by we, I mean me. I am picking up a buddy here in just a minute, but you guys have never met him. But we're on the way to pick up yet another project today. I think I have finally hit that endless circle of projects that I'll never fucking finish, because of all the projects I already have started. This one's a little bit different though. This one can actually turn out to be a money maker if I wanted it to be, which you guys will get to see it, and you know, you'll get to figure it out for yourself if it's actually gonna be worth that or not. But nonetheless, it's probably the title or the thumbnail of this video anyways, but it's a 1979 Chevy K10 Pickup, fleet side, four-wheel drive. Guy has got videos of it running on carb cleaner. Right now it's currently not able to run under its own power. However, you know, all these things are super freaking simple. Distributor, mechanical fuel pump setup, carburetor, all that stuff is easy to work on. So hopefully, I don't know if it'll be in this video, or I'll probably make a whole other separate video of actually getting it running, what all it takes. More than likely, a good gas tank drain, make sure it's not rusted out real bad in there, some fresh gas, a new fuel pump, and a good carburetor cleaning, and more than likely we'll get to hear this thing come alive. So you guys stay tuned for this project. Hope you guys are looking forward to it, and I'll see you guys here in just a second whenever we pick up the truck. Alright, so we are back at the house with the new project. Like I already told you, it's a 79. It's a Scottsdale. I thought originally it was a Silverado. They're pretty much all the same. Minor differences here and there. Manual locking hubs. It is a 350 truck. And I can pop the hood for you guys. It's nothing special under here. It doesn't have the air cleaner and stuff on it right now because of, well, I say I can pop the hood. Hold on. There we go. So it doesn't have the air cleaner and stuff on it right now because I'm getting ready to take the carburetor off. I've already got a rebuild kit for it. And I found out something pretty, well, I think it's pretty cool about the truck. I think it's pretty special because, initially speaking, I wanted to get this truck for a work truck. And it's a tower, a hauler, tow pig, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's super easy to work on, and as of right now in my life, I do not need a 3/4 ton truck or diesel. And I've got the blue Dodge that you guys have seen so much that I want to start building again. I want to get another setup put back on this truck and just get it back to show quality. I don't know how long it would really take me to do that, and in all honesty, it would be more worth my time and money to do that to this truck, because in the long run this truck will be worth more money faster than that truck will. So my dollar recovery amount would be higher on this truck because of the oldness and the rarity of it. Yeah, they're not making these anymore. They're not making those anymore either, but they're just not old enough, and they're still electronic and all that stuff, whereas this is like the old analog stuff, carbureted, distributor, mechanical fuel pump. And that's the whole reason I got this truck for the towing thing, was because it's easy to work on, super cheap. So like Rock Auto, that's where I get a lot of parts from, like OEM based parts. And it's, a fuel pump for this thing's like $8 on there. fuel pump for that truck is $96 on there, and that's the cheapest thing available. And eventually, you know, I do want to keep this truck because the super cool thing I was mentioning that I went all the way around the world to get to is this is a one-owner truck. I bought this from the original owner. He bought this truck in January 8th, 1980. And I am the second person to sign the title. So, you know, I'm the second owner of it now. And eventually, you know, I would like to hold on to this truck because, you know, you guys will see it in the future, but we are going to get a shop built out here at at me and my wife's house. And you know, this thing is going to get worked for a long time, and I'll probably slowly, you know, replace parts here and there, you know, because it's got the rust here. It's got the typical rocker panel rust in the corners of the cab. That's notorious on these things. And they left a bunch of crap in the bed, so it rusted out the bottom of the bed, but the sides are good, which is okay. Since the sides are good, that means for now speaking, since the tailgate's been up and all this other stuff, I can just cut this floor or the bottom of this bed out and just find me some kind of you know, thin gauged metal to go in here, tack weld it in. There's the air cleaner there, but this truck is all factory. It's all original, matching numbers, yada yada yada. Obviously, this is not as, when I say matching numbers and all that stuff, this is not near as expensive as like a matching numbers Z28 Camaro, you know, or something crazy like that. But that's not what this is. And that's not what I'm going to be using it for to start with. It's going to be a couple years before I look into doing something with this thing. So, with all that being said, I know I've talked a lot, and that's pretty much all that's going to happen in this video. However, next video, I'm going to be rebuilding the carburetor, getting a battery for this thing. I'm taking the fuel tank out, cleaning it up, getting as much of the rust and the old gas that's in there as possible out, because it's only been 2 years since this truck has it run, so it has had the ethanol gas run through it. So more than likely, it is gonna be gunked up. Well, I actually know it's gonna be gunked up. You can just smell it in there, smell the ethanol crap. And then we're gonna be hopefully strapping a battery on this thing with a new fuel pump and, you know, all new fuel lines, inline fuel filter, and hopefully this thing's gonna start up and run like a champ. I don't know if any of the gauges work as of right now. You know, once we put some electricity to them and hopefully get the truck running and, you know, get it cleaned out and everything, hopefully all the gauges work and we see at least 30 pounds of oil pressure. I'm not really wanting to do a rebuild on this thing just yet because racing season is coming up, and that's what this thing's going to be used for a lot, is towing and hauling. But anyways, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Tried to make it short and sweet. I know I rambled a lot of information, but I'm going to cut it off there. Hope you guys are looking forward to this. And stay tuned on the go-kart. You know, I've seen a lot of views on that go-kart video, and I don't want you guys to think I've just dropped it. I still have the go-kart. I still have the engine and all that stuff sitting ready to go. But I've got a wedding coming up that I'm getting ready to probably have to pay a lot of money on, so I'm kind of holding off on the go-kart thing. And I was trying, you know, at the time I was trying to do the go-kart, the race car, everything all at once, and I'm kind of having to cut some projects down for now. But nonetheless, when we get a shop built, the go-kart is on the top of the list, because that thing, that's a dream of mine. It's always been something that I think would be totally unique and awesome to have, especially around where I live. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, have a good one.